muscular system. The muscular system is composed of specialized cells called muscle fibers. Their predominant function is contractility. Muscle attached to bones are intermediate organs and blood vessels are responsible for movement. Nearly all movements in the body is the result of muscle contraction. Exceptions to this are the action of cilia, the plasm of stem cells, and the abandonment movement of some white blood cells. The main action of joints, bones, and skeletal muscle produce values of movement such as walking. Thank you. Next, my friend will continue.
I am PM from 9th class. Today I will tell about parts of muscular system. Skeletal muscle, the specialized tissue that is attached to the bones and the movement. Fiber, striated, tuber, and multiple and mutual. Usually it attached to the skeleton. It cannot do the skeleton to the other structure. Help of the movement, the evolution. Voluntary, smooth muscle, located in the various internal structures include the digestion by food and such as artisan. Fiber. Fibers on the striated, smooth shape and valid. Usually the covering of the interior the organ. Walls of the blood vessel. Controlling the walls. In the organ in the all of the organ. Passages in the controlling. Contents in the move in the directions. Involuntary. Cardiac muscle. The muscles are the passages to the heart. Fiber. Removed and branchlets and valid. The involuntary. Only in the covering of the walls of the heart. Walls of the heart involuntary. Thank you, my friend. Continue.
My name is Bisa from 4th class. My topic name is skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle is a tissue that attaches to the bones. It is one of the 3 muscles in the human body. Skeleton is also called an voluntary muscle which controlled by the nervous system in the body. Structure. The skeletal muscle attached to the bones by an elastic tissue cell called tendons. Function of skeletal muscle. The skeleton are responsible for body movements such as walking, writing, eating, etc. The body position is maintained by the skeletal muscle. It can protect the organs and tissues from the injured. The skeleton also regulates body temperature. Types of skeletal muscle. There are 2 types of skeletal muscle: red muscle, white muscle. Red muscle has high amount of red pigment called myoglobin. It has high amount of mitochondria. White muscle has less amount of red pigment. It has less amount of mitochondria. Thank you for giving opportunity. Next, my friend will continue.
I am A. Sachetan from 7th class. My topic name is smooth muscle. The smooth muscle cell is 3 to 10 micrometer thick and 20 to 200 micrometer long. The cytoplasm is hemidensely eosinophilic and consists of myofilaments. The nucleus is located in the center and it takes a cigar-like shape during contraction. The cell membrane forms small pouch-like invagination into the cytoplasm is cavule, which are functionally equivalent to the tubules of the smooth muscle cell are anchored to the surrounding continued tissue by a basal lamina. Next, my friend will be continuing.
First of all, cardiac muscle. This is the internal structure of the cardiac muscle and this is outer layer of the cardiac muscle. I am Jagam from 9th class. Today I am here to share some information about my topic named cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle are also called myocardium. It vertebrates one of the 3 major types of muscles in our body. It exhibits a rhythmic contraction of sound which is not under the voluntary control. This consists of a whole heart and this is one of the most important part in our whole muscular system. Cardiac muscle are actually look like a skeletal muscle and also differs from the skeletal muscle. It exhibits a rhythmic contraction of sound which is not under the voluntary control. The amount of blood pumped by the heart per minute varies to meet the metabolic needs of peripheral tissues, particularly skeletal muscle, skin, liver, brain and also gastrointestinal tract and etc. By this we can conclude we have to protect our skeletal muscle and cardiac muscle also. Cardiac output is determined by the muscle cells formed by the cardiac muscle. By this we can conclude cardiac muscle is one of the most important muscle in our whole muscular system and it consists of nucleus, striations and also blood veins. So we have to protect our cardiac muscle by taking such a balanced diet, highly rich vitamins and proteins food. Thank you. Next my friend will continue.
My name is Abhishek from 5th class. ఇది వాలంటరీ, ఇది ఇన్వాలంటరీ. వాలంటరీ అనేది మన యొక్క మెదడు ద్వారా మనం ఉంచుకోవచ్చు. వాటిని వాలంటరీ మూమెంట్స్ అని అంటారు. కూర్చోవడం, లేవడం మొదలవుతాయి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good afternoon. I am Syed Abdul Rahman from 9th class. Today I will say about voluntary and involuntary movements. First of all, voluntary movements means voluntary movements are self-generated and wild action processed For example, we can say about the movements which we have controlled by our brain is called voluntary movements. For example, sitting, standing, walking, running, jogging, etc. Second one, involuntary movements. And involuntary movements occur when you move your body within an uncontrollable and unintentional way. For example, the movements takes place inside the body is called involuntary movements. For example, functioning of heart and flowing of blood, etc. Another one. There are three types of muscles. There are cardiac muscles, smooth muscles, skeletal muscles, etc. Thank you for my opportunity, and next my friend will continue.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Pikusha from 4th class. My topic name is movements. There are two types of muscular movements. Voluntary movements, involuntary movements. Voluntary movements are self-generated, relaxed and performed as a cognitive process. For example, you can say the movement which are controlled by our brain are called involuntary movements. And involuntary movements actions when you move our body in uncontrollable and unintentional ways. Where for example you can say the movement which are controlled by our brain are called involuntary movements. The example functioning a heart flow of blood inside of our body. Thank you. Next my friend will continue.
I am Madheshwari from 6th class. Today I will be telling about muscle disease. Polymyositis. Polymyositis is a disease that causes muscle irritate and inflamed. Next, dermatomyositis. Loss of weakness and rash on our skin. Next, muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy is a group of diseases that cause progressive and next, myasthenia gravis. Myasthenia gravis is destroyed the communication between muscle and nerves. What cause muscle disease? The main cause of muscle disorders include injury or overuse such as strains, cramps or tendinitis. What is a muscle disease? Muscular dystrophy is a group of inherited diseases characterized by weakness and wasting away of muscle tissue, with or without the breakdown of nerve tissue. Thank you. Next, my friend will continue.
I am N. from 8th class. Today I will tell about muscle pain. When you sprint 100 yards, you do a considerable amount of muscular work, but you do not start a race standing on the track panting for a few minutes. After you have reached the destination, however, you feel very different. ATP converted ADP. These facts could be linked up with what we have learned so far about ADP. It might be that the race was run on the energy produced when the ATP already present in your muscles converted to ADP. One approach in the study of this problem to analyze the blood person during after exercise. Vigorous exercise lactic acid accumulation. Accumulation is the lactic acid result in muscle pain. If we take brisk walk, slow jogging, running for a same distance, we feel that there is an increase in pain level. This is because lactic acid accumulation. It seems as if the lactic acid was being produced rapidly by the active muscles and then only gradually from the blood after exercise. The similar information we can produce at this stage in working muscles was being changed to lactic acid. The energy stored in lactic acid molecules, if the acid comes to energy released, it could be used to ADP and phosphate. Thank you. Next my friend will continue.
My name is Kedani from 5th class. My topic is prevention of disease. What are the 4 types of prevention of disease? Prevention is primary, categorized as primary, secondary and tertiary. Now the concept of quaternary prevention is also introduced. Next, provide free HIV testing, administer chemotherapy, run a flu vaccination, provide free HIV testing, passes testing while driving legislation. Thank you. Next, my friend will continue.
I am Ramdalsi from 4th class in Srinanda High School. My topic name is prevention of disease. We have to take care of our physical, psychological and other health of our body to keep our muscles and overall muscular system. Means we should have to maintain our nutrients, balanced diet, having enough rest and good physical exercise may keep our muscular system and also our total body in a good healthy way. Thank you.